Today is May 17th. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm heading to Korea. So I'm going to South Korea, Seoul. Then I'm going to go to Busan, and then Jeju Island, then back to Seoul. So I'm going to kind of vlog the whole trip. And as you can tell, I've had an injury. I don't know if you can really see it well. Yeah, so I tore my pec muscle. So the trip is going to be a little different than usual, but I still think I'm going to have a lot of fun. So I'm going to vlog the whole thing and kind of show you guys what it's like to travel to South Korea from Salt Lake City, Utah, on the west side of the United States. So stay tuned. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and it's informational if you ever want to go check out South Korea. I'm taking one suitcase and one backpack. The backpack just has pillows and some snacks for the flight, and then all my stuff fits in the bag. So finally at my gate, going to Honolulu, Hawaii. So landing in Honolulu, I think around like 12 o'clock, and then my next flight will be from Honolulu to Seoul, Korea. I'll keep you guys posted. Getting through security in Salt Lake's pretty easy. I'm at the B gate, which takes a while to get over there, but got a roller bag and a backpack. It's not too bad. So arm was fine. They basically just had to wipe it down and pat me down to make sure there's nothing in it, but pretty easy to get through security. So I'll be leaving here around 7. It departs at 7, and I can record a little bit when I get to Hawaii. I've actually never been to Hawaii. It's one of the states I need to go to and actually stay at. So I have like 6 states that I haven't been to where I haven't been there and stayed. So this is my first time to Hawaii, but I'll only be there for a layover. So made it to Hawaii. I've been here for about 3 hours, about to get back on the plane, and it's roughly 10 hours from here to Seoul. I slept most of the ride, like most of the 6 to 7 hours on the first flight here. So I'm gonna try to stay awake for the next 10 hours, get in around 7 p.m. and then get some food and then try to get some sleep. So I'll keep you guys updated when I arrive. So just arrived in Seoul after a 10-hour flight. The first 5 hours were not bad, and then the last 5 just like, honestly the last 2 hit me hard. But got here, it's about 8 o'clock at night. I'm gonna go Uber to the Airbnb, get some food with 2 or 3 people that I know that are here that I'm meeting up with. I'll show you guys when I get there. It's kind of a surprise. Yeah, we're gonna grab some food, I'm gonna shower, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So just in the airport, gonna grab an Uber and head to the Airbnb. So just got to the hotel, staying at Weko Stay. Let me throw the password in real quick. Oh, that's hard to use. Using the old swollen arm today, trying to use no sling. So this is the little Airbnb. That room's a little more of a mess. My mom and sister are staying in there, and this is where I'm staying at. And this is my nephew. Say hi, babe.
Hi.
So this is Kaihan. He is one of the 3 people that I will be visiting Seoul with, or Korea. We're going to Seoul. We're in Seoul, and we're going to Busan and then Jeju. So this is Seoul, South Korea, or at least a part of it. You're what?
I didn't eat this.
Okay. So I just realized my hair was wilding out, but so had to run some water through it. It's kind of hard to style with one hand, but it is what it is. So, what are we doing today, buddy?
We're doing a camera today.
Doing the camera today.
And eating today.
Eating? Yeah. So everyone's kind of getting ready. We're about to go get some breakfast, probably at a cafe, and then just kind of see what's going on and explore a little bit downtown. So we came down to the palace, grabbing some food at Isaac Toast and Coffee. Hey buddy. So the sandwiches are a little weird, but this one's called bacon potato pizza. Kind of looks like just eggs, bacon, and a hash brown. So that's what I'm gonna grab. We're grabbing some food and then we're gonna head to the palace. We're at Isaac Toast. This is my sandwich. It's called the bacon potato pizza. So eggs, bacon, hash brown, and then I think they put a little bit of some type of sauce in there. And this is the regular bread. They got more of a savory and sweet bread. It's more of like a French toast bread, so kind of different. I go for the more savory. It's more healthy, less sugar. We're about to go to the palace, but we're gonna dress up. So we came to one of these little places you can find like clothes to dress up. Mom's getting their hair done. Don't you guys want to see the front of the palace?
궁 자체가 예쁘다.
Yes, I can touch this hand.
At the end. More about the end. You are your kind of stuff.
Giơ cao lên. 우리 그럼 거기 가볼까 로나? 호구가 있는 거?
I know. We should go take the other nice spot. So, here, everyone, look real quick. Hi. So this place was used for royal banquets, entertainment, and foreign envoys. Constructed in 1867. So we're in a museum. The beginning of K culture, Korean culture. K stands for K everything. The rise and rise of Korean culture. The world has fallen in love with everything South Korea. So Koreans are really known for having white clothes made from nature. So silkworm, cocoons, cotton. That's what they're usually made up of. So this is how they make kimchi and fermented soybean. If you've never had kimchi before, it is fire. Spicy, but fire. Basically, it's a fermented cabbage. So this is what a house would look like in Korea. Traditional house.
맨 밑까지? 사람이 없어졌어. 언니 여기 진짜 있었어. 여기 진짜 있어. 집이.
So a cool part about their crosswalks, they have a little light that shows you when you should and shouldn't cross. So we're all going to get some food at a night market. It's called the, what is it called again? Gongdo? What's the name of the city we're in? Moyeongdong? Moyeongdong. It's their night market. So gonna get some food and then head back, get some sleep, and then we're gonna see our cousins tomorrow who live in a province kind of southwest of Seoul. So a lot of people say that driving here in South Korea is actually pretty crazy. From my experience, it's really not that bad for a big city. It's a lot better than New York. So I guess people just kind of park wherever they want in smaller villages and the further you get from Seoul. But downtown, the driving is honestly not that bad. Kind of reminds me of London, or honestly less congested than London. So this is the night market. You can kind of find it by just seeing where all the people are going. So they have all different types of foods, drinks, boba, bulgogi, everything. So this cafe is actually a cafe in Salt Lake City. So I'm gonna go check this out. Let's check this out. They have these in Salt Lake City and Dallas.
Really?
Yeah. And Houston, I think. So it's just like a cafe, or they have like sweets and coffee. So the one in Salt Lake is smaller, but has similar stuff. Their pastries look better here. I would say this one is closer to the one that is in Austin, Texas. All right, look, guys. Did you guys get in it? So it's about 15 bucks for a lobster with cheese. But at this place called Onion, it's a cafe. It's a well-known cafe in Seoul. They have a couple of locations, but it's a traditional style cafe with pretty cool aesthetics. You have the option of eating inside or outside. The line was kind of long, nothing crazy. Probably about 15 to 20 minutes. Do you want to ask her if we could eat here? I want to eat on the floor. Yeah, can we sit inside? Sit in there? Yeah. What'd she say? So grab one of those. I'm gonna just go record the food real quick. So this is traditional for Koreans to sit on floor mats and have a little table. And you gotta take your shoes off. And you get a little mat to sit on. This is how they do it in Korea. So we're checking out our Airbnb here in Seoul. We're going to Busan today. We're gonna hit up a cafe. And then come back, grab our luggage, and then hit a bullet train from Seoul to Busan. So say hi.
Hi.
Wait, okay, do it again.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you guys feeling today?
Better than yesterday.
You guys ready for Busan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay. Last little look at the room. So this Airbnb was 3 beds, 1 queen, 2 twins, and a little bathroom here. And it cost, I honestly can't remember how much it cost. I can update that later, but pretty cheap, great view. So this is the menu. The black sesame fromage cake is supposed to be good. So we're gonna try the strawberry, that, and then I'm gonna try stone drip coffee. So pathway is really cool, unique, just looks really cool. So you take your seat first. The inside is really cool. You take your seat first and then you go order. Definitely a really cool, different cafe, unlike anything I've ever seen or ever been to. Korea is known for its cafes, and I can tell you this is why. Korea is known for its cafes, and this definitely shows you why.
Mom, they are real?
Cool.
Yeah, you find your seat and then order. So they have a little koi pond in the back as well. And then there's some traditional rooms in here where you would take your shoes off. So you put your shoes here and then you can sit at the little tables like traditional Korean households or restaurants. So this place is a lot bigger than it looks from the front. From the front it looks tiny, but they have a bunch of rooms back here. So this place could get pretty packed. Little neighborhood cat. So this is where we're gonna sit. We're gonna go grab some food and a coffee. So the last place kind of had mostly sweet cakes and coffee. So we were looking for something a little more savory for breakfast. So we were just walking around the area and we found this nice little bagel place. So super cute. The inside is really pretty. trees. Just like a nice little bagel shop. And all the bagels were fire. So we tried the blueberry, the plain, and then the everything bagel. And they were all really good. So if you find yourself in Seoul and need a good little bagel shop, check this place out. Hey, what would you guys rate the bagels?
10 out of 10.
That's a little high. I don't know about a 10 out of 10. It was like an 8 or a 9. What do you think, Mom?
8.
8? Leah, what you say 10 out of 10? Mom says 8. I would say 8. It was pretty good. It wasn't anything crazy. But was pretty good. Fluffy, a little different than a regular American bagel, but still pretty good. So we Ubered to Seoul Station and we're taking a bullet train from Busan to, we're taking a bullet train from Seoul to Busan, and we should have booked them yesterday. There was times available pretty much all throughout the day, but we kind of procrastinated and booked them today. So we're gonna have to sit here and wait at the station for about 3 hours. So this is the station. It's pretty big. So it's got pretty much anything you need. They have I think it's Lotte outlets or latte, but it's L-O-T-T-E. So I think it's like Lotte. I don't know. That's just how I'm reading it. But it's got the latte or Lotte outlets. And if you're wanting to take a bullet train, you need the KTX. So you can take other trains from this station, but the bullet trains are the KTX trails. I can't, sorry. So KTX platforms are out that way, and they have a little connect place station zone, basically just where you can sit, relax, and charge your phone and wait for your arriving train. So this is the connect place, kind of just a relaxing little zone over here where you can sit. They also have a bunch of restaurants. You can get some food, cafes, bakeries, just a bunch of stuff here. But the station itself is just huge, wide open, which is cool. No air conditioning, so the hotter it gets, the hotter it would be in here, but it's not too bad today. So really open, pretty big, and we're waiting for a KTX to Busan. So the 1349 is the one we're gonna take. So this is the station.